First of all, let me start by addressing the fact that I have not been live. Sorry, I've not posted any content for some time now. So it has been more than 2 weeks now that we haven't had any new uploads on Chakara TV. This has been due to some behind the scenes actions which we have been trying um, to go forward with, right? So, but yeah, we are back. But I don't want to, I don't want to be very, I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't want to be very vocal about the fact that we are back because I don't know how it's going to go about because we still have some things which we're trying to work behind the scenes. So, but I really do hope I'm going to be able to be stable with content on the channel. Yes. So anyway, this Man for the Weekend on Netflix really motivated me to come back. You know, when Cameroon is on the map, or when Cameroon is being expanded on the map, inspires me to want to come on Chakara TV and talk about do I like what I saw? Do I hate it? How do I feel about A Man for the Weekend? So before I even proceed to talk about A Man for the Weekend, in case you have not watched it, it's presently available on Netflix. Cameroonian movie on Netflix is presently trending on Netflix. So in case you have not watched it, it's awesome. Before I even start talking about my review, I just need to let you guys know it's awesome. So if you're wondering, should I watch it? Should I not watch it? Just go check it out. You're going to be proud of what Cameroon has put on this international platform. So let's talk a little bit about all the buzz created around this movie, right? So firstly, we have Syndy Emade who announced that two of her movies are going to be on Netflix. That is A Man for the Week and Unbroken. Now, these are two movies that when the premiere was being launched, when the premiere was about to take place, it created a lot of buzz in the industry. And one thing which a lot of people talked about was the fact that people were not talking about the movie. Even people who attended the premiere were not talking about the movie. Did they like the movie? Did they hate the movie? We didn't get to know that. What many people were talking about is the fashion statement. Okay, for Broken, I think it was a Great Gatsby fashion look that people were going for. A lot of people were talking about the fashion around this. Nobody was talking about how this movie turned out to be. Some of us who didn't attend the premiere were curious to know. We watch reviews about the premiere, you expect to hear about the movie, right? But when people were reviewing the whole premiere, we're talking about the fashion statement. So, needless to say, the verdict was still out. We still needed to know, was this a good movie? Was it what of the buzz? So, the first movie has been put on Netflix. It was put on the 16th, like she announced it was going to be put on the 16th of June, 16th of this month. So it was put on Netflix. And then I watched it yesterday. So I'm going to talk about what I think. But first, like I said, let's talk about all the buzz created around it. So 7 days ago, Syndy Emade put this on her Instagram page where she said, it's a worldwide celebration. This Wednesday, June 16, we ball in while Netflix. It's been a journey, but one thing is certain, hard work pays. Broken on June 22nd, brought to you by, okay, well, I guess it's sponsored. So, Broken is on June 22nd. A Man for the Weekend is already on Netflix. So, one of our co-stars in this movie, A Man for the Weekend, is Alex Ekubo. This is a Nigerian actor, which many people know as Johnny from the Yemi Alade song. So he posted a video on his social media platform confirming to his fans that he was going to be in Cameroon and also informing them about A Man for the Weekend. So he is in Cameroon presently. From the best of my knowledge, he still is in Cameroon. And the premiere took place slash watch party took place. And we have videos on Instagram. And I think, okay, yeah, so this is this post that Syndy Emade updated. This is yesterday where she's being very thankful. And she's basically talking about all her accolades. So I'm not going to read the entire post, but I just want to read some of her accolades because, well, I think she deserves a shout out. So she talks about 2017. She says, my team and I filled Canal Olympia, 250 seats with an overflow. Then she says, 2018, I stand the first female African producer with a movie bought by 9 major airlines at the same time. 2019, I filled Douala Bessie, 2,000 seats. 2020, I'm counting 15 awards to my name. This is after a 10-year career. 2021, Netflix buys two of my movies, making me first Cameroonian producer with two movies on Netflix. First Cameroonian-based actress in three movies on Netflix. So these are some impressive numbers. Definitely, I know many people have spoken about it. I don't know if I've spoken about this before. I've spoken about it a lot on Chakara TV, and I cannot keep track with all the things I've spoken about. But I think I've heard it a lot being said about Syndy Emade's marketing strategy. I will tell you, for me, she's one of the movie producers who is very awesome, very incredible at promoting her content, promoting her movies, promoting her premieres. Like, there's a lot of buzz created around the premieres. Mind you, sometimes I feel like the buzz is created for the wrong reason, because it's created for the fashion instead of for the movie, which I feel like, well, that should be the reason for a premiere. But still buzz is created. So yeah, so yesterday, although this update is on her Facebook page 4 hours ago, yesterday there was a watch party, and we have pictures here of from Alexa Kobo to Mr. Leo, all of the people who attended the watch party, and she was talking about the hardest thing, which was having only 80 persons for the watch party. And so yeah, so I guess the people who wanted to watch the movie and attend the watch party were more than the 80 people who she programmed for. Now, let's talk about the movie. So in case you have watched it, you can let me know what you think about it. So I watched it yesterday, and first of all, my thoughts are the movie is awesome, and I love the acting. I was impressed. Honestly, I was impressed by the acting. It's not like I felt that Syndy Emade was not great at acting, or the people in the movie will not be great. But I'll tell you, the people in the movie greatly exceeded my expectation. Okay, so hi Daniel. So he's saying I haven't watched it yet. So go check it out. It's really awesome. If you have not checked it out, go check it out. It's really awesome. So I would say the acting really exceeded my expectation. Why? Because I just felt like people going, I'll go again to my point of people going to attend a premiere and coming out to talk mostly about the fashion instead of the movie. So I feel like people were not talking about the movies because they felt like the movie was not worth talking about. So I was going to watch, and I was actually going to watch with that mindset of, okay, people did not talk a lot about the movie, so it might not be that much of a big deal. But I watched it and I was like, why do people not talk a lot about it? Because the acting was really good. Alex Ekubu, he did an awesome job. And I'll tell you, okay, sometimes when you have the leads in a movie, right, for them to, you need for the audience to fall in love with these characters. So when they have when they finally, either they have the happy ending, well, most of the times it's mostly the happy ending, right? So when they have the happy ending, a lot of people are happy that they have the happy ending because they were rooting for them to have the happy ending. But when you have a character which people are just like, whatever, I don't care, whatever happens to them, and then they don't get really committed to the outcome of these characters, or that they turn out being happy, or that they turn out being sad, whatever. So that was not the case with this movie. I think Alexa Kubu, he did an awesome job, and the ending was, I love the ending. I don't want to give too much. I don't want to, like we have Daniel here saying that he hasn't watched the movie, so I don't want to be the one to spoil the movie for you. So the ending was satisfactory for me. It was really satisfactory. True, there were some scenes which I felt like were over dramatized, which, well, I've come to expect it with Nollywood movies, and now even Cameroonian movies too. I've come to expect the over dramatized scenes, like, you know, when people want to be happy, they're just too happy, and you're like, really, this is happiness, this is just too much joy. Yeah, so there were some scenes for me which I felt like they were over dramatized, which felt kind of unrealistic for me, but all in all, I think it was awesome. I think the director of the movie or the writer of the movie did an awesome job. Okay, let me read some comments. We have Daniel saying, "All right, I will do that and send you my feedback." Okay, awesome. Molita Music, you are looking amazing today. Oh, thank you, thank you, Molita. Thanks for watching. So, have you checked out the movie yet, Molita? Have you watched the A Man for the Weekend on Netflix? Tell me what you think. You know, I highly respect your opinion, although sometimes we do not agree, but I do respect your opinion. So yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so I'll just say that the director, the writer, the team did an awesome job keeping the character traits of the various personalities consistent. So, like for example, okay, so Molita haven't seen it yet. Okay, go check it out. It's really incredible. Yeah, so they kept their character traits consistent. So what I mean by that is Syndy Emade, the bossy lady. I hope this is not a spoiler. I'm trying my best. I'm really, really trying not to spoil this movie for anybody. But like the bossy lady was bossy. She did a lot of bossy things. A lot of things that would be like you feel like okay, yeah, she is really a bossy person. The interactions between the sisters was the same for most of the movie, and it the interaction basically told us the kind of relationship which the sisters had, and it was a similar kind of relationship we saw all through the movie. The interaction between Syndy and her mother told us let's see, can you please give me the main content of the movie, please? Okay, and Monica said, please don't spoil the movie. I'm trying not to spoil the movie. I'm really, really trying. I'm really trying not to spoil the movie. So, Daniel, let me see. What can I say that's not going to be spoiler? So, how do I say this? I'm trying so that it's not going to be a spoiler. So, okay, the storyline of the movie, right? Is basically a girl who is very focused on her work, and like most African parents, I don't know, well, like a lot of African parents, they want her to focus on other things like social life, building a family instead of solely focusing on work. Yeah, so she finds it hard to find that balance and to get her mom's approval. So I hope this is not spoilers, but yeah, so that's the main storyline. So there are other things that happen in the movie, which is of course spice of the storyline, because if it's just a storyline, you might say I've seen this before. I've watched a lot of Nigerian films who have the same storyline. Yeah, I know this before. But there are other things with spice of the movie. There are things which are definitely going to make you laugh, which are going to make you smile. And I'll tell you, after watching the movie, I was proud it was Cameroonian made. I actually felt proud of the fact that, you know what, this is from Cameroon. And it spurred me to want to watch more Cameroonian. Although I've watched all of the Cameroonian movies on Netflix, as soon as they come out, I rushed to watch it. But I just felt like watching more Cameroonian because I just felt that pride of okay, this is Cameroonian made, and I was just happy for that. So yeah, so that is it for the movie. Like I think if I say more about this movie, it's definitely going to spoil the movie. I'm certain about that. If I say more about this, it's going to spoil the movie. But the last thing I want to talk about, because this is not actually going to be a long live stream, this is just, yeah, my goal with this is if I get to 20 minutes, I'm good. So I want to talk about this Al Jazeera article talking about Cameroonian Netflix boost, big win for Cameroon English minority. So I came across this article, I think it was 2 days ago. So it's actually an article by Daniel Ekonde. So in this article, there are several Cameroonian producers being interviewed. We have some words from Damu Damaris, we have from Can Quintus, we have from Albert Gilbert. So they are basically just talking about the Cameroonian movie scene and how this Cameroonian movies being on Netflix have impacted. Daniel, so you can be an excellent presenter. Thank you. Thank you. So, so they're basically talking about how this Cameroonian movies being on Netflix have impacted the Cameroonian movie scene as a whole, and majority of the movie, in fact, all of the movies being picked up by Netflix. So on the 22nd of June, when Broken will be on Netflix, we'll have a total of 4 Cameroonian movies on Netflix, and all of these movies on Netflix are actually from English-speaking producers. So yeah, so basically you're talking about how this has been a very long journey. I think I saw a statement from Abok Gilbert talking about several platforms turning them down, but when they started going to Amazon Prime and different airlines, that was actually an opening for them to get to even bigger platforms like Netflix. But it has been several years of working on the ground to get to this stage. So I just saw the article and I just felt like, well, Al Jazeera is a very prestigious platform, and they were talking about Cameroonian movies. I felt like this is also a boost for the Cameroonian movie scene, because for long we have had more shine put on the music scene and less shine on the movie scene. So I like the attention the movie scene is getting, the international platforms noticing the Cameroonian movie scene. And I think it has been long overdue, and they have been doing a lot of work on the ground, and they have taken the movies to a certain level, which we are proud of people seeing the movies. I know there were times when I used to watch some Cameroonian movies in the past, and I used to feel like, I'm just happy that it's just between us. Let's just watch it. Let's just watch it and keep it to ourselves. Because sometimes we even watch the movies and we find funny things there, and we just felt like it was not just it. We did not feel like it was it. Well, I did not feel like it was it. But I'm glad that they have been doing a lot of work to improve the quality, not just the quality of acting, the quality of the videos, the quality of the dialogue, just the general quality of the movies have been improved, and I'm very proud. I have no issue shouting out to the world that this is a Cameroonian movie and check it out. And I feel they are not going to find it just totally outrageous, because I feel like some of the movies in the past, they just felt, well, they didn't feel good enough. So basically what I'm just trying to say is I'm proud of the work which the people in the movie scene, the key players have been doing so far, and they have really done a good job producing content, which, well, we are all proud of it. And you're watching this and you have not checked out A Man for the Weekend, you have not checked out that other movie, is it Therapy? I forget. I think it's Therapy. The main thing behind the movie was about therapy. So I think it's Therapy. Yeah. So the other movie was Therapy. Then the third movie is Fisherman's Diary. The fourth movie will be available on the 22nd of June, which is Broken, still by Syndy Emade. So go check it out, guys. I think they're really incredible. And if you're Cameroonian, you're not Cameroonian. It's one Africa, it's one world, so you global village. So go check it out. I think you'll really be impressed, and you will thank me later. So yeah, so that is it for this live stream. Like I said, I basically just came here to talk about the A Man for the Weekend, because I watched it and I was impressed, and I felt like, you know what? Let me tell people about it. Let me spread the word, because it's important to spread the word. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And how do I end this? Okay. Oh, before I go, I just let me add this. I want to shortly talk about Daphne. Yes. So this was something that I planned to talk about. Before I go, this is going to take like 1 minute or less. So I just want to talk about Daphne, who has been very vocal about her journey with her weight and her figure. Now, Daphne is somebody who she is always looking fly. Okay, Daniel said I'll watch it tonight. Okay, watch it and let me know. So just watch it, let me know. I'll be in the comments or wherever. Just let me know what you think about it. So Daphne has been somebody who she is always looking fly on her Instagram page. And I know a lot of girls follow her and always impressed about her figure. I know I am very impressed about the way she looks. So of recent, she has been very vocal about her journey with her figure, her weight loss. Basically, she has been very vocal about that. So she posted a video of herself back in 2014. Okay, 6 months ago, herself 6 months ago versus herself now, and you can clearly see the difference. That 6 months ago, her figure was at the top of his game, and unlike present day, and she was basically asking her fans like, what do I do? And we have a lot of people suggesting the gym and some people suggesting diet. And then several, like few hours ago, okay, 2 days ago actually, she let me know the way of connecting with direct, please. Okay. So I'm going to let me see. I cannot really type now, but I'm going to put my email address or the Chakra TV phone number in the description. Hi, Eric. Nice to hear from you. So let me know how the way of connecting with you directly, please. Okay, I'm going to put my email address and Chakra TV phone number in the description. Let me see. Can I type here? Let me see. I'm still trying to figure out how to use my phone for live streams. I usually use my computer. Super chat, live chat, all messages are visible. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I think after this, I'm going to, because I don't know how to type. I'm just confused right now. I don't know how to type. So I'm going to. I don't know how to add that message here. So what I'm going to do is after the live stream is done, I'm just going to include my phone number. That is the Chakara TV official phone number, and also the email address in the description. So you could choose to get to us, to me, or yeah, either way. Yeah. So. Yeah, so I was just talking about Daphne to round up with this live stream. So I was just saying her being very vocal about this journey. I think it's an inspiring thing to have fan people following her and who admire her figure. So few days ago she posted this video where she is just looking fly for me, but she says she's still on her way to getting the figure which she always wanted. So I just thought I should mention this because that was another thing I saw in the news. Although I don't give updates, I still watch the news, and when things are inspiring, I always feel the need to talk about it. Yeah, so that's another thing I saw in the news which I felt was inspiring. I wanted to add. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. If you're watching, I'm sorry I have to go now. I didn't plan for this to be a long live stream. Maybe subsequently, because I plan to do more live streams than recorded videos. So maybe subsequently I might do a longer live stream, but not today. That wasn't the plan. But thank you all for tuning in. Thank you very much for staying on, even though I have not been posting for some days now. Thank you for staying loyal, and thank you for watching this live stream, and see you guys next time. I just need to figure out how to turn this off right now. Okay, so I think I do this. Are you sure you want to stop the live stream? Yes, I do want to stop the live stream. Thank you guys. Bye.